Greetings, Taurus, and welcome to Ingrid's Insights. I hope you're well, and I just want to thank all of my Tauruses out there who have subscribed, and to those new viewers, thank you so much for watching, and give me a thumbs up if you like the way I read. And this is the card for you today to get the stage for the reading. Point of view, where you're having a new point of view, Taurus. You are looking up instead of down. You're receiving inspiration of maybe seeing feathers or signs from the nature that you're on the right path, that you're seeing things new. Maybe because of the spring and everything blooming and flowers and this fresh air, you're feeling life anew. You're having gratitude. Assistance is coming. You're having guidance. And you're having self-understanding now as you open up and move beyond this depressive position to one of elation, happiness, positivity. And that's beautiful for you. As the theme of the reading, Taurus, you're having a change of viewpoint. A new point of view, a new perspective on this question you're bringing. And so I invite you to bring your own question, a concern, Taurus. That way each of these cards has your own energy and is a personal portal into what it is that you need to know right now, that is going to be precise and accurate and clear for you. And so it is. And Spirit guides, thank you so much for bringing just the right cards for a Taurus today. And this is you. Ace of Wands, where you're coming out with this whole new idea. You're being given this opportunity to take something from your inspiration, from your intuition, and go for it. A new point of view, a new way of understanding, getting guidance, but wanting to grow this with some passion, a new passion project. And this is like the whole energy of the manifest world. It's really related a lot to this masculine energy, this phallic energy that takes its energy out and creates out in the world. And you're already blooming. You're already flowering. And so that is how you're starting off. And you are having the challenge is something coming from justice. What helps or hurts this new energy is truth, balance, looking at things accurately, being willing to take consequences for your actions and choices. And then after you find this balance, after justice prevails in this situation, then you will take this fire, this wand, and go forward with a torch. It's almost like you're holding this torch for something new in your life, a new perspective. And that is coming from the foundation wants you to know that why is this a new idea, this new passion, this whole new out with the old, in with the new, because it's just to do that. It's just to move on. And you got the King of Cups at the foundation, Taurus. There's a lot of emotional stability deep down that you might not even know you have. And that's coming because it's just for you to really receive that listening, that deep understanding, to be nurtured and cared for, supported. Someone who is around you at the foundation of this that is very balanced, very loving. Because what is at the recent past that you have dealt with recently is this Knight of Pentacles. Well, you've been working hard on something, bringing something down. You could have this project that you're working on, putting out resumes, putting out work that is extending to others and seeing willingly how you can work with others, how you can plant the seed slow and steady. And like a Taurus energy, do it step by step, maybe a little stubborn with that progression, but you're going to do it and you're going to bring it into fruition. because you're the star at the crown where you're healing and you're having this new renewed optimism, faith in your own skills, your own passion to take something and grow it. And you're going to take this star out there. It's interesting that the knight is holding this pentacle with the star, and there's the star above you. So there's something that you're growing that is going to make you very successful, that is going to enhance your innate gifts and talents. And you're going to bring that inspiration to others because you've gone through this change, and it's just you face the truth of some situation with love and forgiveness and compassion and understanding. And now you're growing it. You're taking it step by step, doing the work, because you got the star shining over this. After a tower moment, after something came crashing down, after a difficult period in your life of having to rebuild and restructure, Taurus, there's something bright coming. And you've got these stars all around you in the heavens shining in the darkness. And it's just and true to take that energy and toward a new love. So you've got two aces. So there's a lot of brand new energy, both in the realm of your intuition and where you want to take your passion and what you want to do in life, but also in how you want to feel, how you want to be responded to and connected to, communicated with, how you want your relationships to be. And you see how this love is coming up out of this self-fulfilling cup. So there's a beautiful offering coming in love right now, because in the recent way you have been thinking about this situation of this Ace of Wands, of this new opportunity, this change, a radical change with the old and in with the new. You're having to rest. It's been a lot of work. You've been working hard at this. And you've been going through a lot of emotional changes, changes of perspective with your heart, with your emotions, with how you feel and understand yourself, Taurus. And you've had to rest. And there could be some anxiety in this time of rest and retreat because you could have had some health problems recently, Taurus. That you were needing to take time out from your usual activities. And you're seeing in this period of rest and prayer, meditation, looking to your ancestors, communicating through your dreams as you sleep, something about a new opportunity that you know is just and right and balanced for you. And that's coming because your environment is the Queen of Swords. There's someone in your environment that has this Aquarius type nature, that it sits on the throne, maybe aloof, maybe a little distant, but up in the clouds, but getting a higher perspective on what is accurate and true and right for you now. And there's justice here. And she loves to sit with justice, this queen. And you see how she uses her authority and is up to the heavens with that truth. So is as above, so below, and bringing down what is right and true. And that is what your environment is offering you: truth, clarity, accuracy. To face the truth without emotion, or if you do, with a very balanced emotion. Being able to sit on those turbulent waters with truth and clarity about what is right and just for you now. What is going to make you shine and inspire others and heal. Because your hope and fear is the Three of Wands. Well, that you take something out there. You see how she's looking out over this vast new horizon and waiting for the ships to come in. You've put in a lot of time and worked hard at this project, and now you are waiting to hear back from whatever it is you put out there, Taurus. And that's your hope and your fear, that whatever is coming back from that output, this return is going to bring you happiness, clarity, truth, love, a new idea, a new project, and for you to shine and heal. And then at the foundation of the advice now is death. Well, death is a great card, Taurus. Don't worry, because you got the star and death right next to each other. And this death card is just saying that out of the darkness, out of coming to the end of the natural end of something, that it does lead to a whole new beginning where you can shine and really heal and see things from a new perspective, because a death is offering a whole new perspective, because it's bringing about the end of an old way of life and a new beginning is coming. And if we're taking new opportunities, whether in the activities we do, the projects, or in our love and our feeling of self-love and self-acceptance, there has to be an end. If we have a new perspective, this old figure here has to die to resurrect to this new rebirth that is positive, optimistic, hopeful, and shines like the star is coming. So let's see and get some clarity on why these cards are here for Taurus today. And thank you, Spirit Guides, for clarifying the Ace of Wands. Why is the Ace of Wands here for my Taurus? Thank you. With the Sun. The Ace of Wands, this out with the old and in with the new. You see this child riding in on this white horse of the instincts of renewal with that scarf of passion, and the sunflowers growing. That is health, happiness, renewal. And the sun is shining on this new opportunity that you're being offered. This new idea, this out with the old, something new, brand new, because it's just to take your dreams out of your unconscious and to renew and to recognize with justice that you are, it is just, it is right to be creative, to take this inspiration and move out with it. And you've got the King of Cups because you've been carrying a heavy burden, a very, very heavy burden of maybe carrying a heavy burden of very turbulent emotions that you've been having to work on, and getting a counselor or having someone really listen to this burden that you've been carrying, Taurus, and how emotional it has been for you. And to bring that understanding and that emotional intelligence to whatever this burden and this obligation and this responsibility that you're bearing at this time, because you've been working hard and the wheel of fortune is coming in your favor in the past, and it's moving this project that you're working on. You've got the sun and the wheel, and then the star is here because the King of Swords, you had that intelligence you've got both the emotional intelligence at the foundation, and at the crown, you have this King of Swords that you're using your leadership qualities to take action, to use your truth, because you got this Justice card. There's a lot of commenting by the cards on truth, justice, balance, what is right. And what is right and truthful is for you to shine, for you to renew, for you to have hope, for you to inspire, because love is coming. And the Queen of Cups is able to support this love. You see the cup that is being offered you, how she holds this cup, and it's got a top on it, because it's she is very able to go deep into her emotions like her counterpart, the King of Cups. But she's able to cap them. She puts a top on, so she keeps them close and tender and deep with herself. So there's some very deep emotions coming up for you, Taurus, now, around a new feeling of love, of self-love, a new perspective on yourself, seeing yourself as loving, as lovable, because you're taking time out to rest and to renew as you see this sun shining. Is coming up, the new day is coming up as the Ace of Wands is offering you this new opportunity. And you got the King of Cups again. Wow, well, you have two King of Cups. This is emphasizing this need to rest and renew, and to rest and meditate, and to pray about this deep emotional balance. Both of these cards ask for balance and rest and renewing and going deep into those unconscious realms, but to feel supported, to feel understood. And the Queen of Swords is here because your environment is showing you that capacity not only for intelligence and knowing what's right and wrong and just for you, but also having the strength to tame those, whatever's in the environment, is helping to tame these energies of truth and to bring balance. Again, another card of balance, but balancing those different aspects of ourselves, and to know when to calibrate, when to go out with truth, state your truth, and when to renew by going inward. And she has this infinity sign because she has that infinite capacity of courage to keep working toward whatever is right for you in your environment and with the people you're dealing with. Because your hope and fear is that something will come back to you, a new opportunity, that you will not feel like you're being left out in the cold any longer, feeling worthless, feeling like you've lost out on money, that this is like almost like a fear that whatever I put out there is not coming back. It's going to be, leave me in destitution. It's not going to give me what I want. My ships won't come in. I won't be good enough. And that is maybe something you have to look at, Taurus, as a hope and fear. There might be somewhere that you feel less than, that you feel like you have lost opportunities and money that you've tried to put out there. And then death is coming as the advice to let it all end, to release it, to surrender this old perspective, to die to an old way so you can be reborn in the light of the sun. And you've got the Wheel of Fortune telling you you're moving, something is changing in the recent past, and you're moving forward. And death is here because you're working on this ending. You're working on, with others in collaboration, you're working on ending something, letting something go that's not serving you, and something that has come to its end in the way of working with others, collaborating, or this job maybe, or the way you've been working on something that has brought a kind of sense of your hope and fear is that you won't be left out in the cold. But this death is you're ending or changing something in the way you work, and something in the way you work with others. And that's what I have for you, Taurus. It's a very amazing reading. And you've got the star at the crown. So it's saying that there is this hope and healing and optimism coming. That's what your higher powers want you to see now. And you've got this new opportunity with the wheel to work on something and to bring it into this light of success and happiness. But that's what we have. And so your the theme was about changing this point of view and having gratitude and getting the assistance you need and the guidance and understanding, because you are moving on from this feeling of destitution about what it is you're putting out there in the world, and something is coming to an end about the way you've worked before in collaboration. Maybe there's a new kind of a job on the horizon for you, but something has to end for this new thing to begin, because you're communicating. You're maybe in a group of people right now communicating your truth, communicating with accuracy with your peer group around a fire, celebrating this new perspective, because you are going to bring intimacy and honesty to whatever is ending about this work, about this community project you've been working on, and have a lot of success and recognition because your forgiveness and seeking freedom and healing. And that is what is coming for you. And a beautiful reading for you, Taurus. And if you like the way I read, please subscribe. And you know I love you. And we're in this interconnected field of learning and growing to be that shining star as you are, and to heal and renew and to offer that kind of healing to others with truth and clarity. And that's what I have. And so it is. Bye-bye, Taurus.